made it. A is opposite angles. So if that is 80, I is also 80. So how do you write it? I is opposite angle. So, well, so you made it for A. You don't just write 80 done. Your I is 80 done. You probably call Sianta and say, what's A? 80. And you wrote 80. How did you get to 80? It's an opposite angle. Opposite angles. So, what do you rate? 80 degrees is the same as I. So I is 80 degrees. Yes? This is a way that you should write it. Corresponding angles also correct. B, a couple of ways of doing it. Couple of ways. You can see if it's a stretched line. That's one. It's a stretched line. So you have 180 degrees, subtract 37, and that is 143. Answer is 143. Or 180 degrees is 143. Opposite or corresponding angles, it's another way, it's also 143. Or 360 degrees, subtract all of them, 143. As you progress, you have multiple ways of getting to the same answer. C, exact same thing. Opposite angles, you have 360 degrees or you have 180 degrees and you subtract 49. All good. Last one, 103. 180 degrees, that's 180 degrees. What else do you have? Can you do 360? 180, no, I have to do like this. You have 180 here, you have 180 there. Then when you get these two, 360, you add all of them together. Subtract, and then you get L. Yes? 180, 180 again, so you have this and this. If I'm not mistaken, these two are the same. These two angles are the same. So 360, you add this with that, with that, with that. Subtract from 360, you get L. That is also a way. So you have another way. Jurgianska said, well, teacher, you're doing something stupid. All right, I'm way smarter. If this is 103 and their corresponding angles, this is also 103. Subtract 31 and you get to the answer. That's another way. Do not forget everything you're learning, because as we progress to the following chapters, you will need it. All triangles are 180 degrees. All triangles are 180 degrees. Do not forget. Now, I'm going to do something. You should be able to see something like this. I'm going to draw them so you see it more clear. You have this. All the colors that are the same, when you count them together, they are 180 degrees. So that's what you should look at. Yes, because this is a triangle. This is also a triangle. This is a triangle. That's a triangle. This is a triangle. So all of them separately also are 180 degrees. So one triangle, dark blue, dark blue, dark blue, 180 degrees. Oh, wait. No. That was a phone. I was psyched to give it to the secretary. 180, because it's one big triangle. You have smaller portion of the triangle. So if this is 50, this one is also 50. It's the same triangle. 50. Yes? Different triangles. All triangles are 180 degrees when you sum them together. Quadrilaterals. These quadrilaterals are any shape that has 4 points. That's a quadrilateral. That's a quadrilateral. Everything that has 4 points. 4. Well. Oh, this is 5. Yes? All of those quadrilaterals. It goes in, goes inside, and then goes back out. 4 points, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yes, quadrilaterals. Now, opposite angles of quadrilaterals also equal, I would not like to say always, some of them equal 180 degrees. In this particular case, I would like to skip this one. In this particular case, we will come back to it in 7.5, 7.7. We'll come back to this particular one. So, today, how much time do we have? Oh, I removed it. We have exactly 20 minutes. And in these 20 minutes, we have to make all of these in the following 20 minutes. And how many are we? We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9. And we are 13. That means I will randomly choose 9 people. And if they are all correct, we don't get homework. But if one person has one thing wrong, then we get a lot of homework. So, I choose 9 random names. Open the book and I will just choose 9. I start with the most difficult, which is 3. So the first name that comes up makes This one? It says calculate, so if you only place the answer, it's wrong. Yes. So I place my hand down and no one. Bam! Jadian gets the first one, which is 3. Oh, 4. Next one is 1A. I'm missing only the missing that many. Oh, 1 second. D.
Elijah, say. Menea, Satan, eu como sei ela doce. Doce. Hey,
What? Hindi na pa number.
All right. So these are the names. We only have 10 minutes. So if we don't finish, it's homework. Make everything. Let me search in the homework in the meanwhile. Let's see. Yes. $183.
Why does this make here 360 and minus 103 and minus 331?
So if you have 360 and you minus these two, you are left with this, that, and that. You only want this one. These two.
So I thought this one is empty, so it doesn't count.
No. They just didn't give it to you. So full is 360. So everything counts. Or you can say what Jimmy Bianca said. These are corresponding angles. See? This and these two are the same. Just like this. These two. So if this is 103, 31 and L are also 103. So you subtract 31. What is the answer? 72. This is corresponding angle. This, same thing. Yes?
When you have to do something like these, or how do you do it? Since
Which
it's
one?
Not, it's not any other number.
Which one? This one? You have Z. See? Z. This is a Z. This is an F. This is also a Z. You have different Z's. This is one Z. This is another Z. This is an F. this are corresponding angles here and there. Mhm. This is 180 degrees. All the three forms that you learn are in here. ZF.
Then why does it have like 78 or 72 written? Isn't the it's supposed to be 80?
What is supposed to be 80?
The small book here.
Why does it need to be 80?
Yes, you just said it was 80.
No, I didn't say it was 80. It's a Z. Z, Z, F. These are also F's. F states if this is 78, what is this? Sorry? So if this is 78, I take this as an F. Yes? This is an F then. This is 78, what is that? 78, 78, 78. They're all 78.
They're all.
No. This is different. This is it's going to be an F. The different ways of looking at it. If you say this is an F, can you do it with an F? No. This is 180 degrees. Yes? Straight line. From here to there is 180 degrees. So, how many degrees is this one?
Which one?
Here.
This 180.
Here. This here. This empty. That's 180. Subtract 123.
135 is all? Or
Sorry?
so you leave 135 out?
Yeah, because I only need this here. I'm looking at here. Remember, every angle is different. So this is 123. If this is a stretched line, you have 180, subtract 123.
From 180 or 360?
Sorry?
From 180 or 360?
180, because I'm only looking at a straight line. Remember, a straight line, here going to there is always 180 degrees. Here going to there. So, I only have a piece of 180. Same as here. You see? This is 180. How did they get to here? Subtract these two from 180. Then you get here. Same thing. This is 180. Subtract 123. You are left with 57. Yeah, so this here is 57. Yes? This is a Z. If this is 57, Z states that this is also 57. And since there are opposite angles, V is also 57. So that's how you have to look at it.
So U
Within the
is
three
also-
rules.
This U is also an opposite angle, right?
Yes, but U is not 57. Opposite angles are within each other, like this. Like this. U is different. To get U, you need to know. Oh no, U is 135. 135? Yes, also 135. As we progress,
So
we
U
can.
is 135 minus 180?
No, it's also 135. U is also 135. Let me see, what? Example 2. Oh, don't worry with these yet. These are easier. Right here. Make these. These are easier. So we have 10 minutes left. Yes.
Do I have to do that for homework too?
No, that's 7.7. We will get there. So, we have 9 minutes left. Do I need to write homework? No. There it is. Sorry?
I don't understand why you can't use corresponding.
Or you cannot choose correspondence? Sorry?
Like why can't we use opposite angles?
Where?
Like why? Why can't we use like x is opposite to 88?
Where? Where are you?
I don't know, like number 3.
Where?
Like z is 130.
Which one? Z?
Like
W is also 80.
an equilateral is 360. Well, but can't you say z is an opposite angle?
No. This is an opposite angle. This.
But can you say w is like corresponding like interior and exterior 145?
You do not know if these two lines are the same. If these two lines are the same, you do not know if this is 145. Because this could be steeper, giving x another angle. It is another angle actually because W is 80 and this is 180 minus 45. So W is 80, x is not 80. So these two angles outside are not the same.
But so if w is 80, it can be opposite. So this x can be 80 also.
No, because you have 150. 180 minus 45 is not 80.
But how do I get the
This x is 35. This is 80, that is 35.
But can you not use like this is interior and this is exterior in the corresponding?
so better?
So can this be 145?
No, that's why I'm telling you. To be corresponding, these two lines have to be the same.
Parallel?
They are not the same. One angle is steeper than the other. One angle is like this, and the other is like this, and then you have, let's say, another line coming like this. You cannot say this angle is the same as this or whatever, because these two lines are not the same. They have to be the same. This line and that line need to be the same, or else they cannot be corresponding. This and that need to be the same. They are not the same. These two are not the same line. It might look like the same, but it's not the same. As I said, this is 35 and that is 80. Meaning these, of course, when it's drawn, it's not drawn precise. So technically you have something like this. This is what it looks like in reality. So this line should actually be much closer to this one. For this to be 35, it should be much closer. It should be something like this.
But I thought because it's not steep. It's not like going down like this one.
No, you can draw the line yourself. You can do this. Pop.
So how do I know if it's corresponding or not?
By looking like this. Like this.
No, but you just said like if it has to be like closer. Like parallel, you mean?
No, it doesn't need to be parallel. If I draw this line, these two would be the same. If I had a line here, x and x would be the same. But none of the angles here correspond to the angles over here, because these two lines are different, are positioned differently. If these two lines were the same, then these two would be corresponding. But these two lines are not at the same angle. One is steeper than the other. This is, let's see, 113, but this one is not 113. If this was 113, then all of these would be the same. But this is a different angle. That means that these are different from that one.
Yeah.
All it has to do with these lines. 4 minutes left, and no one came up front to make them. So we have homework. Yes?
Minute, what happened?
You only have 4 minutes. And it is not enough time. Which one is this? Which one? One?
Ah, ma che tengo con la testa di controllo. I mean, well, of course.
36. This is 36. 156. That's this is. 40, 40. Remember, you cannot only place the answer.
No?
You have to write 180, subtract 31, subtract 25. In paper 2, this would be wrong. Because you're only placing the answers.
Of course, but I'm not deciso che non lo conto that's pretty easy.
W is 80,
80?
corresponding angle.
But it's not the opposite, non so così
It's the opposite. Yeah, it's the same. You have W is 100. 80, 80. This is one. This is 100. This side here is 100. That is also 100. So this is 80. So then technically everything else is wrong. Letter D.
Ah, ma comprende. Pretty excellent.
180 minus 45. It's 35.
Is it double?
Yes.
This is excellent.
Of course, you get to W. You need this angle is the same as that. So 35 and 80 is 115. 180 minus 115 is 65. So Y is 65. So it's wrong.
Okay.
Yeah. Only X is correct.
Hindi na mayaga daw, hindi na mayaga.
Saying something.
3. Z.
Mas que ele ficou bom, isso que ele realmente foi.
Day, plastic.
No.
Check it out. 1, 2, 3.
Sino tanto po? La.
Yes.
Basta assim. Kita ang check ko check kita foi sa akin mai. Okay.
Ah, well, ako'y mas dami may say.
Ano kaya? Ano yung minutes na po?
103, 113. 67.
Sida, ikaw yun.
Hindi, let's try ko na ikaw homework.
Since you asked,
Hey, jury!
since you asked It is not a bad idea.
Still, what? It is
Not this one, not this one.
Sure, di ko matapos yan. So what you mean, mas nabiling classroom so something how go up is. I mean, yeah.
Oh.